Well, I've made it to Indy with my load. It's still there, 100% no shift. No smoke damage because my tarp's still sitting on there all funky with all them bungees hanging off of it. Yeah. Yeah. I've actually been here since Saturday afternoon. Yeah, because I got here at about... Oh, it's not going to tell me because I already cleared it. Go figure. I got here at about 6:10 Central Time and just sat in the terminal. I went over, I had Taco Bell at my fuel stop in Bath, I think. No. I had Taco Bell at that fuel stop in, whatchamacallit, whatchamastate that was. I don't even remember now. It was Taco Bell. That was all that mattered to me at the time. It wasn't even a fuel stop. I just stopped for food. Stopped for about an hour, in fact. And from there, I drove on in here. Got in here, 6:11. I don't remember what I did. I think I just parked at the terminal and went to bed. And then in the morning, I went up to Waffle House. I walked over to Waffle House and had some breakfast at about 1:30 in the afternoon. It was 12:30 Central Time, so that's still technically breakfast time, right? And now I'm here at this consignee, which was only 13 miles from the terminal, and we're all set, ready to go, ready for our next load. Well, as soon as I get this one off my deck, I will be. When I woke up this morning, it was like freaking 22 degrees. Actually, it was 20 degrees when I woke up. And I was like, I'm a little cool back here. So I start the truck, and it doesn't really want to run very well. Because, well, I don't think I've added any fuel additive to it recently. So that probably has something to do with it. But once everything got warmed up, it was fine, so... Okay, we'll be alright. As long as temperatures don't go back down too far. It's February 24th. It is time for things to start warming up. Seriously, this is not Alaska. Anyway, we're gonna get unloaded here. We're gonna take off. We're gonna find out what's next. Well, I figure I'll go ahead and show you what I got before I lose it all. Owens Corning out of Brookville, Indiana. All that good stuff at this consignee in frickin' Staunton, Illinois. And this place evidently requires tarping on everything between like sometime in November and March 31st. Tarps on an Owens Corning load? What? Whatever. But I'm getting pretty decent at it now. I'm not even taking much time on it. But you know what? Maybe I can show you me rolling one up. If I can get my camera to set properly, which never actually happens. Okay, so I realize you couldn't see the whole thing, but that's the gist of it. It's rolled, it's good, and I think I'm zoomed in. No wonder you couldn't see anything, right? Whatever. Anyway, next load, God knows where it's going. Goodbye. Time for an overbuffer. Please overbuffer them. Oh my God. Alright, so my next load, some funky shaped steel bars that really aren't even steel bars, I guess. They're like more like shelf bracket deals. Tarp, strap, you know, the crap. What the crap? Alright. I have so many hours work.
You have 6 hours and 27 minutes of
Yes, I do, and I'm going to Des Moines. Check that out. They're getting this demon trailer off of me. I call it the demon trailer because my trainer calls it a demon trailer, based on the things that it has experienced. I went inside, I got pizza, I did my trans flow, and I really should not have done this, but I did. Oh yeah, get me some sweet stuff. Because I'm running out of sweet stuff in this truck. So, we are out of here. I'm in Springfield, Illinois right now. And I just fueled up. And I'm going to be fueling again somewhere in about 273 miles from the looks of it. That's my next fuel stop. I will get to the consignee tonight and I will disappear. Goodbye. Over buffer, over buffer, over buffer. Wake up. Oh my god. Well, remember how I was saying they look like shelf brackets? Well, that's what they look like. Yeah, and they're long, about 20 foot, they said. And they're just pulling it off my deck right now. And I have to deal with these things. Let me show you what the current temperature is. Yeah, I already dealt with the up padding charts. They are massive right now, and if I get a trailer with a shelf box, they're going under the deck. Because of those made-out things. Yeah. I hate these tarps in the cold. If it's over 40 degrees, they're fine. I can usually roll them up pretty good. I still don't put them in the box because my lumber tarp still hasn't been folded right yet. But my beard is freezing. I'm breathing and it's just turning into ice on me. I can't even see what I look like because I don't have a freaking mirror. And this little screen ain't big enough for me to see what's going on. Well, I guess, yeah, it is a little bit. Anyway, I'm gonna go finish up with these tarps. Well, maybe I can get a good view of me rolling a massive tarp. We'll see. What do you want?
Attention, a new important message has arrived.
Gordita. Yay! Check that! I am getting rid of this 53 footer. Yeah! I'm so happy. Oh. Alright. I'll put you right here. Let's see how that works. That ain't gonna work. Man, truck, you vibrate too much. Truck vibrates too much and I have to keep it running because it's too cold. Goodbye. You know, I gotta tell you, that door looks like crap from here. Looks all dented in and broken and crap. Look at that. Anyway, this is it, 2931. You better get your hatred out on me while you still can, because I am dropping you right this minute. Yeah. This is my new trailer. Sweet, sweet. 7686. Yeah. So, wait a minute. Okay, good. I had a second thought there. I thought it didn't have a side box. I was gonna freak out for a minute there. But I bet it's one with a shelf, and that's gonna. Oh my god. Okay, now that's just pure luck right there. Oh, that's still in there. All right. And God, look at these tires. They're brand new. This trailer has brand new tires. Man. I think I can get into this trailer. Yeah. LED tails. Sweet. Alright. So we start this trailer swapping thing off right here. And then this trailer's going way back over that direction. So let's do this. Get this 53-foot monstrosity off me for once and for all. Goodbye. Well, so far this day's shaping up to be alright. Got rid of a 53-footer trailer. Had lunch over at the Chrome Cafe at DSM. which is to say the Des Moines terminal, since that's where I am right now, and have been for the last 3 hours. Yeah, we got in here and they I wanted to get a wash on the trailer and have the trailer inspected before it went over to, well, we thought we were going to take it over to John Deere, which is up in Ankeny. It's not very far from here. That's where TMC does their training and everything. But anyway, we get the trailer over here and, well, one mud flap busted off. We knew that already. I knew that already. I'm talking about the inspection guy now. Well, bleh. I knew that there was a mud flap already broken off, basically. It's been cold, and the other two, the mud flaps on this side were, like, cracking in half. The mud flap on that side was almost completely gone. Yeah, not much I could do about it, because the snow busted it off most likely. But the other thing was, apparently the welding on the ICC bumper was not up to par. In fact, the inspection guy made mention of the fact that doing a welding job like that at that shop, at this shop here in Des Moines, would get a guy fired. Put it that way. So apparently it wasn't that great. So he told that to my fleet manager, which is the other we I was talking about. We this, we that. I'm like speaking in the third person now. And we tell that to my fleet manager, and he's like, well, okay, we just got to drop the trailer here in Des Moines and get rid of it. So, that is the story of me getting 7686. And now, I'm just waiting for a load, and we'll see where that gets us. If anywhere. Yeah. Well, now I am in Fort Madison, and this thing is going to overbuffer and be able for them to ship. Oh, how well I know my camera. Well, believe it or not, this place is actually very familiar to me. I've been here once before. That salt run to the Philadelphia airport. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, I should say. The other way around, not the first way. But, anyway, I'm not getting nearly as much on the deck as I did that time. Only 10 pallets as opposed to, I think I had 16 that time. I don't remember anymore. It's been a while. Echo! Yeah, major echo in here. It's a big freaking empty warehouse. I mean, hell, come on. I want to walk up there. Look down on everything from up there. That would be awesome. But I'm logging my load. And I guess I'm just going to sit here for a while because this guy looks like he's getting loaded too. Where's Mr. Forklift? There's the forklift, and there it looks like to be the guy that is going to be operating the forklift that I cannot see because the window is too dark. Yeah, he's there. He's a shadow. Anyway, you just sit on the chair. All right. Well, somehow I managed to get lucky enough to only need to use one tarp. So the other one's just sitting up there hanging out for the trip. The rather extended long trip, I might add. 811 miles, plus a fuel stop in between. Yeah, this tarp job is one I actually feel kind of good about. Because I know, and you know, I know I'm going to be the cause of the next bungee apocalypse, okay? These bungees are just all gonna pop off. And I like to use bungees a lot, okay? Sue me or something, I don't know. But I've been here about an hour and a half now. So, okay, it's been an hour and 40 minutes. Anyway, like I said, 811 miles. I got 240 to my fuel stop. I can do that because I have 5 hours and 4 minutes of remaining drive time. Yeah, I had to park all the way at the back of this freaking Pilot parking lot. But it was so worth it. You know why? And no, it wasn't because I needed fuel or anything this tomorrow morning. and this happens to be my fuel stop. No! It's because this particular pilot is the home of a Taco Bell! Yeah! I saw that as I'm coming in on the highway, and I'm like, God, you could not have done me any better. Seriously, I'm like on the road, I'm like starting to get tired, and now I'm really getting tired. It's like it's hitting me now since I'm here and parked and everything. But I had to walk half a mile across the friggin' parking lot and back and get me some Taco Bell so I can eat before I sleep. Yep, that's what's gonna happen here. The load is still on back there. Nothing's changed with it except I stopped for a load check and tightened all the straps a little bit. Typical-ish, you know, it's all good. So we'll get out of here tomorrow morning with a nice fuel, and then we'll drive 571 miles. Because I can do that in a single day, no problem. No problem at all. The speaker says, piss, 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 and a piss, and a piss. You may shut up now. There is no better way to start off a morning than with a cheesy Gordita Crunch.